Dystopian TV shows transport us to worlds where society has fallen apart, oppressive governments take control, or technology spirals out of hand. In this video, we've handpicked 11 standout dystopian sci-fi shows, with even more to come in a follow-up list soon. Before we get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. 12 Monkeys.
Can't just kill someone.
He's already dead. Everybody is already dead. You are already dead.
12 Monkeys is one of the most underrated sci-fi series, a true masterpiece in storytelling. Adapted from the cult classic 1995 film, it takes the original concept and expands it into something far deeper, diving into complex timelines and richly developed characters. This dystopian series brings time travel into a grim, plague-ravaged future where humanity is on the brink of extinction. But it's not just about survival, it's a literal race against time. Each season ups the stakes with mind-bending narratives, where paradoxes aren't just part of the story, they're central to it. With emotional arcs that hit hard, intricate plotting that keeps you guessing, and stellar production values, 12 Monkeys is a sci-fi gem that's impossible to put down once you start. Spanning 4 seasons from 2015 to 2018, the series managed what few shows can: a tight, focused narrative with a clear beginning, middle, and end. The creators knew exactly where they were headed, delivering a finale that ties up every loose end in a deeply satisfying way. If you're ready to experience this brilliant series, you can catch 12 Monkeys streaming on Hulu. Snowpiercer.
Wretched world.
Snowpiercer takes you on a gripping journey through a dystopian world, all set aboard a train that never stops circling a frozen Earth. It's humanity's last refuge, and every car tells a story. Class struggles, survival, and rebellion are front and center. If you love Bong Joon-ho's 2013 film, the series may not hit every mark, but it captures that same edge-of-your-seat energy. The plot unfolds with unexpected twists that make it impossible to stop watching.
Honor. We'll finish this where we started.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Jennifer Connelly's performance is unforgettable, bringing depth and intensity to an already strong cast. Visually, it's stunning, and the atmosphere is charged with suspense, while the pacing falters in the later seasons, and not every character stands out. The bold storytelling and constant surprises make it worth the ride. Station 11.
Is the now and what got us to this point.
Station 11 paints a haunting, yet surprisingly hopeful picture of a world transformed by a catastrophic pandemic. Based on Emily St. John Mandel's novel, this HBO series shifts between the outbreak's chaotic early days and a future where Kirsten, played by Matilda Lawler and Mackenzie Davis, finds purpose performing Shakespeare with the Traveling Symphony. Life in this new world isn't easy. The group faces constant challenges, including a dangerous cult that threatens their fragile way of life. It's a story that hits uncomfortably close to home, making it all the more gripping. Sure, the series can feel like a slow burn at first, and the timeline jumping might leave you puzzled.
I won't let it.
We have to abandon the future.
But stick with it. By episode 5, you'll be hooked. Mackenzie Davis and Danielle Deadweiler lead an incredible cast, delivering performances full of depth and emotion. Davis's portrayal even earned her a well-deserved award. With just 10 episodes, this miniseries is perfect for a weekend binge, especially if you're into dystopian tales. The Leftovers. The Leftovers is an emotional masterpiece that doesn't get the attention it deserves, despite an impressive 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. The story takes place 3 years after the sudden departure, a mysterious event where 2% of the world's population vanishes without a trace. It's not just about what happened, it's about how people pick up the pieces. Grief, faith, and the very essence of being human take center stage in this deeply moving series. The show follows Kevin Garvey, the police chief of a small town called Mapleton as he struggles to hold his family and community together while battling his own inner demons. Created by Damon Lindelof and Tom Perrotta and inspired by Perrotta's novel, the series ran from 2014 to 2017.
We went! Do you know what it was?
It was a test for what comes now.
Season 1 lays the groundwork, immersing you in introspection, while Season 2 turns up the intensity, weaving chaos and heartbreak with surprising moments of hope. This isn't some exclusive show for the so-called intellectual elite. It's a universal story that hits home for anyone willing to approach it with patience and an open heart. The 100.
Get out of there now!
Have we learned nothing?
I need death.
Is this what you want?
The series kicks off with a gripping premise. Nearly a century after a nuclear apocalypse wipes out life on Earth, the surviving remnants of humanity are living on a space station called the Ark. But when resources start running out, they send 100 juvenile delinquents back to Earth to find out if it's habitable again. Once they land, it doesn't take long to realize they're not as alone as they thought. And that's when things get really interesting. The show is packed with intense action, surprising twists, and characters you'll either root for or absolutely despise. It dives deep into themes like survival, morality, and what it really means to stay human when everything is falling apart.
Lock them up.
I never meant for you to get hurt. Is that what you want to hear? And I'm the bad guy?
Without spoiling too much, The 100 pulls you into its gritty, post-apocalyptic world with compelling storylines and layered world building. Now, I'll admit, the last couple of seasons left many fans, including myself, a bit disappointed, but overall, it's still an incredible sci-fi series worth watching. Alice in Borderland.
死ぬのを待つ時間って。
来るぞ。
Alice in Borderland is a dystopian sci-fi thriller, follows Arisu, a video game enthusiast, and his friends as they wake up in a deserted Tokyo. To survive, they must compete in deadly high-stakes games, represented by playing cards, where losing means death by laser. Across 2 seasons, Arisu teams up with Usagi, a skilled mountain climber, to face these brutal challenges. This Netflix series shines with its inventive games, intense action, and gripping character arcs. Standout performances, especially from Chishiya, and a story packed with twists make this a must-watch for survival drama fans. And good news, Season 3 is officially in production and set to release in 2025. The Men in High Castle.
I don't know how.
The Man in the High Castle was one of Amazon Prime's earliest prestige hits, setting a high bar for what the platform could deliver. Based on Philip K. Dick's 1962 novel, it's a captivating mix of alternate history, philosophy, and dystopian drama. The story is set in a chilling version of 1960s America, where the Axis powers emerged victorious in World War II. The Nazis control the East Coast, the Japanese rule the West Coast, and a neutral zone cuts through the Rocky Mountains. At the center of it all is Juliana Crane, played by the always compelling Alexa Davalos. Her life takes a dramatic turn when she discovers a mysterious film reel, one that hints at a world where the Allies won the war. This discovery sets off a chain reaction, leading to espionage, rebellion, and a fascinating exploration of multiverse mysteries. Rufus Sewell delivers a standout performance as John Smith, a high-ranking Nazi officer whose depth and complexity make him unforgettable. While the later seasons leaned more into sci-fi, the series never lost its grip thanks to its layered characters and thought-provoking themes.
Severance. What is it we actually do here?
Severance is a sci-fi masterpiece, from Apple TV Plus that has earned a spot on every Best TV Shows of 2022 list and garnered numerous award nominations. Set in the mysterious world of Lumen Industries, the show centers on employees who undergo a procedure called severance that divides their memories between work and personal life. Their work selves, known as innies, are completely separate from their personal selves, the outies. This dual existence creates conflicting personalities and hidden agendas. As the story unfolds, we follow Mark, who begins to uncover the dark secrets lurking within Lumen.
If you want to know what's going on down there, you'll find the beginning of a very long answer.
Though it's a slow burner, Severance is worth the investment, blending dark humor, office satire, and dystopian mystery to keep you on edge. The direction is precise, the performances, especially from Adam Scott, are outstanding, and the eerie atmosphere only heightens the tension. With the trailer for Season 2 already released, Severance returns in January 2025. Westworld.
I think there may be something wrong with this world. Something hiding underneath.
Westworld is one of the best sci-fi series of this decade, airing from 2016 to 2022 on HBO. The story is set in a high-tech amusement park where android hosts cater to wealthy guests, allowing them to live out their wildest fantasies without consequence, since the hosts are programmed never to harm humans. As the series progresses, the story expands beyond the park to the real world, where lives are governed by a powerful AI named Rehoboam. While Season 1 received widespread praise, the following seasons garnered mixed reactions. Season 2 continues the storyline, but fails to capture the impact of the first season. Seasons 3 and 4 shift the focus away from the park, diving into broader societal themes, which some fans found disappointing. However, Westworld remains a visually stunning and thought-provoking journey into the complexities of human and artificial consciousness. The series consists of 4 seasons and is available for streaming on HBO Max, Prime Video, and Tubi, depending on your location. Silo.
Care about order. What about finding out the truth?
Silo is a true dystopian sci-fi gem and one of the best series from Apple TV. This 2023 original transports us to a future where an entire community survives in a sprawling underground silo with 144 levels. Rebecca Ferguson stars as Juliet Nichols, an engineer stationed at the very bottom, working on the generators. Her curiosity sets her on a dangerous path to uncover the secrets behind the silo's origins and the forces pulling the strings. Season 2 is currently airing on Apple TV Plus, with new episodes dropping weekly.
You're frightened.
I'm not afraid of the rebellion.
So far, 4 episodes have been released, and the season finale is set for January 17th, 2025. Ferguson has hinted that Season 2 will take a darker, more intense turn, with the potential for Seasons 3 and 4 to wrap up the story. Utopia.
There'll be no more than 500 million people on this planet.
We've been planning this for 30 years.
Utopia is one of those hidden gems you don't hear about until someone recommends it, and that's exactly how I stumbled across it. This British series, created by Dennis Kelly, ran for 2 seasons from 2013 to 2014, packing just 12 episodes with an unforgettable mix of mystery, conspiracy, and unsettling drama. The story kicks off when a group of strangers discovers a mysterious manuscript called Utopia. What seems like a bizarre find quickly unravels into something far more sinister.
I want you back.
I've come to find you.
Why?
This is not going how I imagined it would.
We need to talk.
The manuscript holds secrets tied to a global conspiracy and a deadly virus, drawing the group into a dangerous game of survival. With a shadowy organization called the Network hunting them down, every moment is packed with tension. Dark, unpredictable, and full of twists, Utopia delivers a story that keeps you hooked from start to finish.